चलो लाएगा। आज ये कंटिन्यू करेंगे यहाँ से। कल परसों लास्ट स्ट्रीम में हमारी दिन की।
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find a way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Nvme. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father? Why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had an app to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all my milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come. I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help you up.
Fun. तो बताया Okay.
Wolves! Quick, hide! You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come. Massacred by something with immense claws.
Bang.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Nice.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
जो देखा लाइक कर दो.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed.
It's pierced.
Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
Went to chill.
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapes?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Yeah, the fool's parsley. Is this messenger?
That?
Hide! Quickly!
Slide.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
Fool's liver. Fool's parsley.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are. Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Follow Greta. Leo que चले.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Oh.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well.
Lead us to your lord.
Eight.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
It's not
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, it might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Achoo.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Deal.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, They've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well, devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
Clues.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Inventory to flying walls.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's rump on the other side of the wall? You see it there?
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Letter to tomorrow.
Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron?
Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Think I got scabies. What the?
Well, bring out the gimp. Make the gimp sleep.
Now you behave.
Scent is coming from.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Search the room. कहाँ जाना जैसे बाहर निकलना
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. The Baron and his wife.
भाई
Look
जो
happy
भी देख
enough.
रहा है लाइक कर देना. I need likes.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint.
Get out of my sight.
Yeah, Herveloos. Damn, trail breaks off. Scent hasn't died. Could find something else though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
You, white one. Look like you last night too.
साले ऊपर के बाल ने नीचे ही बैठा दूँ तेरे.
Ooh! Pox on a lot of you.
What to ban bar? What you found?
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Found a doll.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Spill wine on the land.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
I'm off to the Bella.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
That was his goat.
I'll tell you where the loot's at. What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model. Two-piece.
What? How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking
Witcher
about?
armor.
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Perfect.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
What are you selling? What's good?
Background. Gauntlets, trouser, archers, gamson. Yes. Need that. Huh? Huh? Going down. Okay, go on. Package. Represent, you know this. पैसे नहीं है मेरे पास.
Take care.
How many?
Need some.
Repair. कोई पैसे नहीं है मेरे पास.
Wouldn't.
D649. इस तरह पे हो जाएगा. Steel sword.
So long.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
No. That's fine. Good folk.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Bring the Smiths, lads.
Got a butt out. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I asked?
Giddy up.
ये क्या है?
Lifeless, move it.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half that.
क्या है? You have blade oils in your inventory. Yes, I have blade oils. No, I have no blade oils. There's ये whole spin. Cursed oil, necrophage oil, glow ball, arenaria.
Run, Roach.
All right. Who else is racing?
Whoa!
wolf's parsley.
Blasphemers, dog's blood, should all be flogged. Help an old, feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Come on, bro.
That's it, Roach.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too. We'll get dealt.
Hey, look. Some strip.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
I'm delusional, yeah. Delusion.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back.
Yeah,
Move out, boys.
I'll kill you.
Scabies.
Talk to the Peller.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great.
1 second.
Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Goat.
Princess! My goat! She's fled!
Those men
Background.
must have scared her
Cut.
off.
Dot
Can we
co.
get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible.
Dot co.
No goat, won't work.
उसमें कम उसमें आएगा, कम रेजोल्यूशन में आएगा, तेरी है उससे कम में आएगा, फ्री में जो मिलता है वो 720 वाले में नहीं, अगर कम है तो कम नहीं आएगा, उतने में ही आएगा, मतलब 720 में आएगा, हाँ आ जाएगा.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess,
हाँ वही कार्ड से
Princess,
देता जल्दी.
where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your
पता नहीं, मैं
goat.
खुद अभी आया हूँ just.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow.
मैं तो princess
But
ढूंढ
for
रहा
a
हूँ.
while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go.
किसको?
I always keep an eye out for them.
अभी तो कह रहा हूँ वो छोटा आता है, उससे उसको बड़ा करना पड़ता है उस हिसाब से. हाँ पेड में एकदम फुल. हाँ एक बार लॉगिन करके देख ले, फ्री में हो जाए तो. तूने यार वो एलगुल मारा उस टाइम, वो ट्रेजर गार्ड कर रहा था, वो एलगुल मारा था उसमें जब वो गोल था ना, जो वो कांटे से निकालता है, एक्सी से अंदर जाते हैं वापस. वो चेस्ट को गार्ड कर रहा था तो उसको तू मार दिया, पर चेस्ट छोड़ दिया वहीं पे. अबे मैप देखा कर, मैप पे दिखता है, मैप पे. अरे दिखता है भाई, तू अभी वीडियो देखेगा ना वाली वापस, उसमें तेरे मैप में साफ साफ दिखेगा गार्डेड ट्रेजर.
This way, I think.
मैं उस दिन बोल रहा था ना एलगुल आएंगे, वो खतरनाक होंगे, वो खाली एक्सी से जाते हैं, वही थे वो. जब तक एक्सी नहीं लेगा उसमें अंदर नहीं जाएंगे कांटे. तेरे को एक क्रेडिट होंगे फ्री में मिले होंगे या तो शुरू में, या तो महीने की लिमिट होती होगी उसमें, अगर फ्री में करना है तो.
Another clue.
अभी से पता लग जाएगा कितना रेजोल्यूशन आया, अगर परफेक्ट है. नहीं अभी भी नहीं आया.
हाई रेजोल्यूशन किया तूने?
मसूड़ी बताऊं क्या है इसमें?
क्या?
मैं इसको उस फोटो
Another
में
clue.
तो उनको मैच भी तो करना पड़ेगा वो लाइनिंग के लिए.
हाँ फाइट तो बहुत बढ़िया है. मैं वो पेड तो बहुत बढ़िया है, पर पैसे नहीं देने. पैसे देने में अच्छा नहीं लगता. पेड में ये सब कोई दिक्कत नहीं आती, तू सीधा फोटोशॉप में ही फोटो डालेगा ना, वो उसी रेजोल्यूशन में आएगी वापस.
Another clue.
मैं यही तो करता हूँ.
तू मैच कैसे करता है?
या तो मेरे को दे दियो, तो तेरे को जो भी करना है ना मैं तेरे को करके दे दूँगा.
There you are.
तेरा फुल है क्या?
हाँ.
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned.
दूसरे वाले ने दे
Should
रखा
have known it would be stubborn.
है, इंडिया वाला ना.
All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the bell. Come on, damn it.
मैं भाई 4 लेवल पे ही हूँ मैं अभी खुद।
यही सही है। क्या कर रहे हैं दोनों?
दोनों क्या कर? कप्तान
बुनियाद क्या कर रहा है भाई तू?
टाइम वाला फ्री तो एक तो
स्ट्रे बड़ा अच्छा गेम है यार।
खेलने अच्छा लग रहा था।
इंडिया वालों ने बनाया क्या वो गेम यार?
नहीं।
अरे भाई अन्नपूर्णा स्टूडियो आता लिख के।
हाँ अन्नपूर्णा स्टूडियो का आता।
हो सकता है यार। वो मुझे तो लग रहा है पैसे इंडिया वालों को लगे उसमें।
हो सकता है।
तो हो सकता है बाहर खुलाओ इंडिया में ना।
इंडियन कोई बाहर भी तो जाके कर सकता है। बाहर कितने इंडियन भरे हैं यार।
स्टूडियो ही है वो। 100% सर्च कर।
टाइम इज लोड फॉर
अगर इंडियन स्टूडियो ना क्वालिटी यार बहुत अच्छी है उसकी यार। एनवायरनमेंट कितना प्यारे बना रखे हैं। आज खेला
टाइम इज लोड
करने को जगह ढूंढ ली।
हाँ देखने में प्यारा गेम।
क्रिएशन बहुत प्यारा है मतलब।
हाँ दिखने में प्यारा है। गिरती है नीचे और चलती है तो बॉटल वगैरह गिरती है पर जल्दी।
वो चीजें सही लगती है।
बॉम्ब्स
लोग और मैंने इसके देखे लोग तो अच्छे कमेंट है लोगों के इसके बाद। इंडियन स्टूडियो तो बड़ा सही है यार।
ये देखिए लाइट अटैक में तीसरे नंबर की जाना वर्ल्ड उससे तेरे नए अटैक एनिमेशन आती है। घुमा के मारता रहता वो। लाइट अटैक की है तेरी ये एक तेरे लाइट अटैक होता है ना उसमें तीसरे नंबर। हाँ उसमें तीसरे नंबर पे है एबिलिटी। उससे नया अटैक खुलता है तेरे स्वॉर्ड का। होल्ड करके रखता ना तब तक तलवार लेके घूमता रहेगा। उसको नहीं मारेगा क्या गाड़ी वाले को?
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
खेला तो सही था कल। हाँ just swallow 100 हेल्थ नहीं बढ़ रही। तो पानी किसने डाल दिया? एवोल्यूशन
Show me what you got.
चलो भालू मार दिया। भालू तेरे को लगभग मार दिया था उस टाइम। 1 HP था तू। बच गया था एकदम तू। एक तो तू मॉन्स्टर के सामने ना ब्लॉक बिल्कुल मत किया कर। बिल्कुल काम नहीं करता मॉन्स्टर को। ह्यूमन पे करिए सब मॉन्स्टर पे नहीं।
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
आजा रे बकरी।
Nowhere in sight, nowhere to be found.
अरे आ गई देख। एक खरोच नहीं लगी इसको।
For there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
पड़ेगा, गेम खेलना पड़ेगा, कोई एक गेम क्लिक कर
Happy
दें.
for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
एक गेम क्लिक कर दिया ना
The
बस.
White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
किसी होगा जो होगा.
हैं?
थंबनेल से ही होगा यार. थंबनेल से
Fine. Be right back.
थंबनेल तो आज जो विचरॉल डाला वो वाला बढ़िया था. आज जो डाला था.
आज कौन सा डाल दिया मैंने?
आज अलग अलग था यार थंबनेल. पहले जैसा नहीं लगा मुझे.
फीचर का?
वही हाँ वही यूज़ कर रहेगा तो शुरू से.
नहीं नहीं नहीं.
Will this do?
गेम एवर.
करेगा जादू टोना.
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Botchling.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
You know all this out.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Let us go to the Baron.
Come on.
Please need to learn more about botchling.
क्यों?
Wisdom होगा ना? एक्सी हाँ इसमें पता लगता है बीस्ट में वो क्या बोलते हैं बीस्ट जो कर्स्ट ऑयल
faster.
स्टील बनाना पड़ेगा एक तो। क्या था क्या रहा है वुल्फस्पेन
Hey ya!
Hey old man, give me some wolf.
White wolf.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
तेरे पे मेरे पे अच्छा इधर
So long.
अरे कहाँ फुल गया कोई नहीं alchemy यार रेत ऑयल बनाना चाहिए स्पेक्टर ऑयल इसमें क्या चाहिए एरेनारिया
White wolf. White.
Could use a few potion. So long.
अबे तुमने क्या ले लिया
White wolf.
Could use a few potion ingredients.
अरे तुम मेरे हैं मैंने बेच और दिए
So long.
Okay.
Move it.
Lightning strike.
Eleven, seven. Silver sword. Steel sword. Steel. दो लेवल कम जाएगा खाली लेचर It is monster. Oops. Hey. One. No level का है. आजा तू भी. बस मर जा तू भी.
Cool nest. Ought to just destroy it.
तो है इस पे. ये भी नहीं चलेगा. यार. बम कैसे बनाना है? क्या चाहिए? सिलेंडर है. ये तो मिल जाएगा. चोट हो गई. कर दे नहीं आज मार ही देगा तू आराम से. ये देख मेरे को देख रहा है. कौन सी लड़की? ओ केरा. उसको ब्लर किया था.
Cool nest. Ought to just destroy it.
इसमें ये है. हाँ ऐसा भी सही है. करेगा ये भी सही है. इसमें ऐसा तू लोगों की मदद करता है लोग तेरी करते हैं बाद में. जैसे लड़की है ना इसकी अभी तू मदद कर रहा है ये बाद में तेरी मदद करेगी. बस मारना मत इसको.
मदद कर रहा हूँ तभी मैं उसकी मदद कर रहा हूँ.
मतलब ये कोई तेरे को ऐसे तेरे पे ऐसे कोई डायलॉग मारेगी ना तो इसका ऐसे इसको सपोर्ट करना है. क्रिटिसाइज मत करना. ये आर्किस्ट भी DS4 से चलती है.
हाँ अगर तो टेकन चलाएगा तो ऐसी चल जाती है.
कौन टेकन तो चला. DMC थोड़ी खेलना था इससे.
टीम तो सपोर्ट ही करता है ना. टीम तो सपोर्ट करता है. तो कोई भी गेम हो तो
एक मिनट मैंने नेस्ट तोड़ा उससे कुछ लिया ही नहीं.
और सामान ले लिया इस बार मैंने जब दोबारा खेला है ना.
मेरे साथ अभी पता है क्या हुआ. जैसे नेस्ट में था ना नेस्ट डिस्ट्रॉय करने के लिए बूल मार दिया मैंने. फिर नेस्ट डिस्ट्रॉय करने आया इस पे आया बॉम्ब रिक्वायर्ड.
बॉम्ब नहीं है तेरे पास?
हाँ बॉम्ब को मैंने भी कुछ नहीं बनाया था अभी तक. फिर मैंने देखी बॉम्ब की रेसिपी. उसमें एक फ्लावर चाहिए था सिलेंडर. मैं देखा ये तो यही मिल जाएगा. साइड में देखा साइड में ही लगा पड़ा है. बना के कर दिया. नहीं नेस्ट आग से नहीं जलता.
कौन से नेस्ट?
ये बूल वगैरह के नेस्ट.
Go, go.
वो तो मिशन वाला था इसलिए जल गया होगा।
फिर बॉम्ब चाहिए होगा ना वहाँ पे, बॉम्ब का कुछ ऐसा होता नहीं है गेम में कि
Castle's on fire!
It's burning! Fire!
अब उसको पीटने जा रहा हूँ लड़ी कर।
कंट्रोलर नहीं चलता ना इसमें।
Drunk old fool tottering about again. Don't calm him down.
मेसा मेरो।
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
गेम एक साथ चला रहा हूँ मैं 4
Looks like rain. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Shit, fire's spreading. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Coming to get you.
अरे 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 पागल क्या करना था सर? बंदा है ये खड़ा था कहाँ घुस के खड़ा चूतिया मैं मरा
अरे भाई बहुत प्यारा गेम लगा मुझे। क्या ग्राफिक्स बनाए। अगर इंडिया का तो अन्नपूर्णा स्टूडियो लिख के आता उसमें। लॉन्च 30 गेम है तुमने खेली?
Castle's on fire!
Whoa!
Killers!
Fire!
Drunk old fool tottering about again. Don't calm him down.
Oswin! Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him head...
What?
Fire.
Ain't that simple. Most...
My brother's in the stable!
See what I can do.
Hurry now!
Our bloody barons will
What do you say now? Next time I ask you to drink, will I see that grin again?
No, never.
I don't believe you.
अरे स्ट्रीम पूरी बंद कर दे। स्ट्रीम के चक्कर में होती है दिक्कत। स्ट्रीम को उससे बंद करेगा ना? दास में क्या ना नीचे वाले उससे। क्या बोलते हैं? नीचे वाली वो होती है ना? ट्रे सिस्टम ट्रे से बंद करेगा। हो जाएगा।
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Open main gate to stables. अच्छा। Main gate है। क्या?
With a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! You white, bowing smash.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
अरे होता क्यों नहीं है?
यार ये बढ़िया है जो इन्होंने दे रखा है, ये चीज बढ़िया डाली इन्होंने।
ट्रैक पैड
बहुत बढ़िया है इसका सही में यार, मैं इसे यूज नहीं करता था, अब करता हूँ तो
तो स्टिक में भी आता है क्या?
स्टिक में मतलब स्टिक में
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
No damage.
Lucky, the right roll that is.
We need to talk.
2 मिनट माउस छोड़ दो, ठंडा हो जाता है। चलो नशा उतर गया।
Sit down.
ये सही में है ये चीज?
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
हाँ, बाद में।
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the
वो
wall and the pillar instead.
वो फ्री में नहीं दे सकते
Staggered
अभी
backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and
नहीं ऐसी गेम नहीं दे
tumbled.
सकते
Anna
अभी
used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in
अपडेट ही
the
आते
head.
रहते हैं उसके और आता
I
क्या
blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
हाँ मतलब 6 नहीं आ रही सही बोल रहा है
इसका मतलब 6 अभी नहीं आ रही, तुम बैठ जाओ यही खेलो अभी
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed.
है ना
Thought it was all a ploughing,
कोप
drunken
नहीं है,
nightmare.
मल्टीप्लेयर है
And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried
It's magic.
fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already.
महंगी चीजें होती है यार
Lift
बाहर वालों
the
की
curse that it may finally rest in peace.
महंगी होगी मैं भेजता हूँ तेरे को लव फोटो भेज अभी
डिस्कॉर्ड पे जाएगी
हाँ आ जाएगी Where'd you bury the fetus?
वही है ना यार कुछ परफेक्ट वो नहीं होता ना कि हाँ
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
अरे दो
I'll
तीन
show
भेज
you
दे
where I
सबकी
buried
करके
her,
भेज दूंगा एक साथ
and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
तो इनका डिफॉल्ट एक वो भी आ रहा है थंबनेल बना बनाया भी आ ही रहा है इनका एक को बदल सकता है ये
वायरस
अरे ये सही है यार ये साइट
ये ले
साइट है क्या है ये रेड डेट इसमें कोई भी फॉन्ट में तो अगर जो लिखना है तुम्हें चाहिए वो बना के
ओ
दे देता
हाँ
है
पीएनजी बना देगा फिर जितना भी लिखा हुआ उसकी
है ना
फोटो भेज दी मैंने
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
भेजी तूने वो
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
आ गया सही रेजोल्यूशन में
You give the child a name?
No. Why
नहीं
would
है
we?
तो तूने जो भेजी है ना उसी पे लगा
Names
लिया
are powerful seals.
उसका एकदम मैच करेगा
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
डिस्कॉर्ड पे
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
मैं कहता तो बीस्टियरी में पढ़ता है ना वो जब जैसे तेरे को स्टार्ट होता है तब बोलता है बॉचलिंग का बीस्टियरी में देखो उसमें बताते हैं एक्सी से काम होता है एक्सी काम करता है
Merciful gods.
क्या नहीं आ रहा
Back to the
नहीं
fortress.
मैं कह रहा हूँ नहीं तो तूने जो डिस्कॉर्ड पे भेजी ना वही वहाँ से
As I
डाउनलोड कर
recall,
ले
you were the one wanted to test the old
मैचिंग आएगा
legends, change it into a lubricant.
Oh, fuck.
क्योंकि मेरे पास डिस्कॉर्ड वाली क्वालिटी की आई है 114 KB की तेरी वाली पता नहीं कितनी बड़ी होगी फोटो किस साइज की होगी
साइज थोड़ी कम करता है
डिस्कॉर्ड का पता नहीं कल लगा लेते हैं ब्लेड ऑयल स्पेक्टर ऑयल हाँ स्पेक्टर ऑयल लगा
Spectres. Botchlings scent attracted them.
Do something! Take me! It's writhing something! Oh. you want to do this?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till it devours.
What now?
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Red Dead में ऐसा ही है.
Say her name and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
बहुत चलेंगे लपक गया.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
On the lubberkin where the botchling is buried. यहीं तो buried है. आजा बड़ा. एक तो पैसे नहीं है. इसके बाद सीधा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करूँगा विचर का. पैसे कमाऊँगा.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Come on, Dea. Let's just go there.
Pox on a lot of you.
Baron, Marin, if I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock round that back.
There's my stupid horse.
Faster.
चल भाई चल बच्चे.
Wizardry!
This downpour's a bastard.
Let me live.
That's it, Roach.
Don't stop raining, my arse will rot off.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
जल्दी उड़ ले साले. क्या कर रखा है
Hey there. Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Come on.
फिर यहाँ पे आएंगे कितने क्या आजा भेड़िया रेड
That's it, Roach.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Girl stayed with you. What happened to her?
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough. No point in playing
अच्छा
dumb
कंप्लीट नहीं
anymore.
गया अभी तक
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where's Baron's wife?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. These hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
किसी दूसरे घोड़े को भी वो करते हैं ना, उसको बैग चुराते हैं.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
घोड़े अपने मर गए तो फिर तू अपना वो सैडल लेके घूमेगा. इसका सैडल उतार के. बहुत दुख होता है घोड़ा मरता है. मेरा 2-3 बार मरा. एक बार तो बेचारा नीचे गिर गया मेरे साथ ट्रेन के ट्रैक से. अरे वो होता है तेरे पास अगर तो ही होता है वो. तेरे पास अगर वो है ही नहीं ना.
Run, Roach.
नहीं कर तेरे पास. अब वही तो मरते बेवकूफ़ी से ही बेचारे. कभी क्लिफ से पलट गए गलती से. हॉर्स रिवाइवर होता है ना तो बच जाता है. पर हॉर्स रिवाइवर नहीं था उस टाइम मेरे पास. हाँ रेड रिडेम्पशन ही है. इसका रेड छोटा थोड़ी है.
Go, go.
क्रेटोस डाल लिया फिर घोड़े के लात पड़ते ही मर गया. क्या मतलब रहेगा.
Damn, you're ugly.
इनकी आवाज आ रही है कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम होती है अरे इसके लिए फिर अब नया बनवाना है
The Emperor shall guide us. You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what they did for us.
टैग वगैरह ये क्या हो रहा है भाई मैंने तुम्हारे लिए बोला तुम मेरे पे अटैक कर रहे हो ऐसे की तैसे करोगे
Come on!
ना baby
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
That's it, Roach.
हर जगह कोई ना कोई इतना बढ़िया लग रहा है Just something a bit secondary. Shrikar treasure hunt. Pay it. पास नहीं है
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
ओहो अच्छा एक लेवल नहीं है चलाता अरे बिना हाथ अच्छा लग रहा है खोपड़ी तोड़ सारे के Is this the treasure I suppose? Sick. Destroying objects. ओ बहुत पैसे पैसा ही पैसा इसमें जो कर तू वो घोड़े के सैडल से वो भी कर सकता है तेरा इन्वेंट्री वाला वो बढ़ा सकता है कैपेसिटी नहीं ये वाला तो विचर का बता रहा था मैं इसको
घोड़े दोनों में है ना विचर में भी है इसमें भी
हाँ 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 भूल जाते हैं वो सारे उसमें लगी हुई रहती है सैडल में Family matters hunting a witch Pyres of Novigrad ये कर लेता है
rode off into the swamp.
याद नहीं यार वैसा।
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Diamond dust.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
मारोगे नहीं तो एंड में आएगा ये।
Oh, and you find the box?
तुम DirectX 12 पे खेल रहे थे?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
क्या हुआ? हाँ 1 साल बाद आया। साले बहुत मार पड़ेगी।
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Taking it to the Guardians. I go like a station way.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Faster.
उस पर्च अरे यार यहाँ पे आना पड़ता है वापस.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Baron Schmarren. I want to play some peasant lass.
अभी तो प्रोलॉग चलेगा. आज की स्ट्रीम में तो प्रोलॉग ही होएगा इसका. आप पता नहीं आज की भी हो जाएगा या नहीं.
Folk don't object to your white hook.
Yeah.
वो क्रोन्स आ जाएगी ना फिर जल्दी निकलेगा.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that.
क्रोन्स आने ही वाली है वैसे तो.
I'm grateful.
Oh!
Thanks, mate.
Boys say
Sorry, arse.
let you take her for a roast.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping? What's that you're muttering?
What did I do to deserve your company?
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
अरे रॉकस्टार वालों पे इंडियन मतलब बहुत काम करते हैं इंडियन वाले.
भाई स्टूडियो इंडिया में भी है ना इनका रॉकस्टार का.
नहीं फिर भी जो टॉप पे है ना मोस्टली इंडिया है उसमें. इंडियन है.
बता रहा हूँ इंडिया में इनका स्टूडियो है. बहुत काम होता है उधर. पहले इंडिया में निकालते हैं इसलिए ताकि सस्ते में.
Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
काम किया है बस वो सारा काम इंडिया में होता है आईटी का भी.
लेकिन वाले में तो बड़े-बड़े लोग बैठते हैं पैसा.
Spinning top. Gritka's toy.
को लगता है कि काम आना तो मैं एक वीडियो देख रहा था उसमें बता रहे थे.
वहाँ खाली बैठने वाले लोग हैं मेन. Go to the kitchen, talk to Gert का. इससे बच्चे से बात किया था क्या तू? सिरी को मिली थी जो. उसके रूम में बड़ा मस्त सामान पड़ा है. और वो बच्चे
So you're Gretka.
सिरी के रूम के पीछे वो बच्ची थी.
And you're Geralt.
How do you
इसको
know?
बचाती हो.
Does she have white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf? Ciri told me about you.
सिरी के रूम के पीछे ही है. उसमें मस्त सामान बड़ा क्राफ्टिंग का.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for
अरे
you
तो आगे
and a
देखियो भी.
sorceress.
दिन में
You're
शिकार
here,
करने
so
जाएगा
I
ना
guess
तब
she
देखियो.
didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
अभी शिकार करने जाएगा तब देखियो.
Ciri wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast and she was already gone.
चलिए
The
बढ़िया
Baron
है कि
told me
PS
she'd
हो गया
left.
वो बता रहा
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
इसमें तो अभी जरूरत ही नहीं लग रही.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well. Don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
है जब इसकी वीडियो बनाया था यार स्टार्टिंग
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Gonna kill the monsters.
हाँ.
All of
वही तो बोलता है 2-3 घंटे तो इसका 2-3 घंटे तो इसका प्रोलॉग चलेगा.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no ban.
Hello. Find the witch on your own and ask the residents of Mitscope. Make cops about.
Witcher, a word, please.
है शायद है.
मैंने शायद ऑन नहीं कर रखा.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside.
जरूरत है भाई पूरी जान
What
ले
did
रहे
you
हैं.
and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat.
तूने खेल लिया
Just
Witcher आज?
sits.
विचर तो खेल ही लिया.
एक बार भी स्ट्रीम देखेंगे.
अच्छा वैसे नहीं चल रहा है.
चल रहा है.
रुक मैं एक मिनट खाना लेने जा रहा हूँ. देख के जाता हूँ.
मजा आ गया. जहाँ से वो बंदा मिलता है ना धुंध में
उसके लिए घर में से निकलता है वो.
नहीं घर में नहीं घोड़े पे जा रहे होते फिर एक बंदा मिलता है ना इन्हें.
अच्छा अभी मिलेगा तेरे को. रुक अभी मिलेगा. अभी मिला नहीं है. हाँ देख रहा हूँ. बोल क्या देखना है इसमें.
बोलो क्या सही लग रहा है.
अबे मैं अकेला ही है. मेरे को सही लगेगा पहले ही.
तेरा 80 FPS आ रहे हैं मेरे.
मेरे भी आ रहे थे बिना स्ट्रीम के हाई पे.
अच्छा शॉटगन लेनी थी.
2K पे चल रहा है ना.
चल
क्या
स्ट्रीम तो 2K पे ही हो रही होगी.
हाँ 2K पे हो रही है.
कबड्डी.
आया मैं.
Let's go. Health is display in the lower left corner. अच्छा. The outer bar show your remaining health. The level of the inner core influence how quickly your health refill. अच्छा. Approaching.
राउज का बटन बी दे देते यार. जिसका कंट्रोलर चेंज करूंगा इसके. उलझन सी आ रही है इस वाले
Follow the dot.
जा भाई.
कि भाई मुझे तो इसे देख के इतनी ठंड में कैसे रहते हैं भाई.
जैसे हम रहते हैं इतनी ठंड में. चढ़ जा भाई. अरे क्या करवा रहा है इतनी ठंड में. हाथ ठंडिया है. ऊपर से चढ़वा भी रहा है ऊपर पहाड़ पे.
R1 to take cover.
भाग भी नहीं सकता ये तो. भागन में ही फट गई इसकी.
वही क्या हो गया. रुक जा मेरा भाई अभी कर रहा हूँ कवर. कंट्रोलर डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया. यू अच्छा.
हाँ है भाई बंदा, कहाँ से चीखने ऐसा लग रहा था यहीं कान पे चीख रहा है साला। जॉन मॉरिसन। बताओ, रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन उनका बंदा है यार। यार मैंने देखा था जब फर्स्ट टाइम अभी।
ये क्या कर रहा है?
ये क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे भाई?
प्रोटेक्ट द वेज L1।
मुझे इसका नाम याद नहीं है ना, इसका नाम भी कुछ ऐसी है, जॉन से नाम है शायद इसका बंदे का।
अरे कवर ले कबाड़ी।
नाम याद नहीं रहते मुझे। WWE का है स्टार। अच्छा, जॉन जॉन मॉरिसन। क्या बंदा था ये फर्स्ट पार्ट में, इसमें देखो कैसा बनाया है इसको, बेकार सा।
कवर में रह के गोली नहीं मार सकता क्या ये? और तेरी साले रुके। अबे कितनी गोली खाएगा साले।
ओ भाई, भेड़िए आ गए, भेड़िए। वॉल्फ। तू लेटर है, तू मत शिट शिट कर, हम देख लेंगे। चलो भाई आ जाओ। कीप अवे फ्रॉम द व्यूअर्स एंड जॉन। अरे भाई आ जाओ, आओ साल।
होल्ड स्क्वायर नियर आइटम टू पिक अप। क्या उठाएगा भाई तू?
अबे 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 बचो।
इसके
अरे मेरा
वॉकिंग
हाथ।
एनिमेशन कितना प्यारा है।
अरे काट लिया पैर पे।
ये नहीं खुलता क्या?
चलो निकलो यहाँ से। जल्दी आओ जल्दी। और आ जाए इससे पहले। ये मेरा नहीं है, ये है मेरा। जल्दी बैठ।
अच्छा इसमें दिखाता नहीं है क्या उठाना है, खुद ही उठाना है क्या? क्या बात कर रहा है?
तो शॉटगन ही काम करेगी, रिवॉल्वर तो काम भी नहीं करेगी इन पर। इतने बड़े बड़े शेर के बराबर के भेड़िए हैं यहाँ। चल भाई भगा।
चाहिए ये चीजें उठा लिए। स्लाइटली रिस्टोर्स हेल्थ कोर।
वही निकाल लूँ शॉटगन यार, वही काम आएगी यहाँ पे। नहीं यहाँ पे करने क्या आया था ये बेवकूफ साला, इतने सुनसानी में। आजा भाई। अरे और आ गए यार। अबे रुक जा बच्चे साले।
फिर तो ये ड्रॉअर अपने आप खुलता होगा, ये ड्रॉअर भी।
हट तेरी तो। लोड कर भाई जल्दी, पावरफुल है।
यार इसमें तो ये बड़ा सही है, मतलब डोर कौन सा डोर खुलेगा बताते नहीं है।
हाँ,
हैं?
धक्का दे के रुक जाएगा।
नहीं मतलब कैबिनेट खुलता है, पता कैसे लगेगा कैबिनेट खुलता है?
हाँ, उस पे तू,
मेरे
उस पे वो करना पड़ता है फर्स्ट पर्सन पे जाके,
क्या फर्स्ट पर्सन?
फर्स्ट पर्सन व्यू पे जाके।
मेरा घोड़ा कौन सा था भाई इसमें? ये वाला था।
और एक ये है कि क्या बोलता है,
इन्वेस्टिगेट द बर्न।
क्या बोलता है उसको, भूल गया मैं। तो सामान उठाना है, जैसे 3-4 चीजें हैं, तो उसमें फर्स्ट पर्सन में जाके तेरे को अच्छे से देखना पड़ता है कौन सी उठानी है, वो उठाता है फिर। चलो कंटिन्यू करते हैं. रिज्यूम. बैरन कहाँ है बैरन? अभी भागेगा नहीं. लव लेटर.
There you are. See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the free ones, called birds of paradise in Zerikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
लड़ाई ऐसे ही होती है इसमें.
Any news for me?
Hand-to-hand combat.
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living.
पैसे इसमें भी बहुत जरूरी है. विचर जैसे ही कम मिलते हैं और ध्यान से यूज करने पड़ते हैं.
Oh, you're doing well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
बड़ी जल्दी खत्म
But
हो
who
गया.
goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witchers there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
क्या बोला?
A woman could swing a sword. I've known one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Looking strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Cross the pond. चलो भाई घोड़े की रेस करो पहले ना दंत में
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Okay.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Sure how it's done.
Want that horse?
इसमें भी जोक तगड़े मारता है
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank
इसका एक बोलता है you have $5,000 bounty on you.
What?
$5,000? Can I turn myself in? तो बोलता है $5,000 की bounty है तेरे पे. बोलता है $5,000? Can I turn myself
She
in?
screamed like a mad
चुप कैसे बोलता है?
In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
वो वसीम भाई वो ब्रेथवेट वाला मिशन किया था आपने जिसमें उसके बच्चे को लेने जाते हैं वापस जॉन मार्स्टन के
Heard anything about there being witches?
अरे बहुत तगड़ा है करना मजा आया
Common folk see witches,
सबसे बेस्ट स्टोरी का एलिमेंट है
devils, and who knows what the fuck else, every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home.
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord
अबे
had
तुम
fled,
तो 100% किया
abandoned the
है
perch.
तेरे को क्या पता है
Once
तुम
this
तो सब
war's
देखा
over
है
and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a
जब स्टोरी में
self-proclaimed
उसमें होगी
baron
तो इतना सारा
will
एरिया को
cease.
बनाएंगे You're working with Nilfgaard.
Can't
Why?
help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got ourselves, they will.
So long.
बोला इसने सब किया है इसको क्या पूछ इसको क्या बता
कुछ ज्यादा ही वाइट है स्नो यार मैंने तो सबटाइटल ऑन किए थे अच्छा सबटाइटल तो नीचे गया ट्यूटोरियल भी तो होता है इसमें
हाँ तो भाई 100% वाले को क्या ट्यूटोरियल
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Ragdoll.
What do you say we fly some hick? Get for kicks and giggles.
कैमरा एंगल थर्ड पर्सन व्यू
हाँ फेक पेपर्स
सबसे क्लोजअप वाले कैमरे से खेलते तुम वो बढ़िया लग रहा है यार एक पीछे कर देता हूँ सेकंड वाला सही है
फील्ड क्या क्या हुआ है मेरा अरे यार दो कर दी
छोटा हो जाता है बंदा उसमें
हाँ सेकंड वाला ठीक है मैं सेकंड वाले में ज्यादा छोटा नहीं होता थर्ड वाले में कुछ ज्यादा ही छोटा हो जाता है
रिवॉल्वर छोड़ आया है यार मैं ये बड़ा
टू
चक्कर है
एक्टिवेट सिनेमैटिक कैमरा होल्ड
टेक लोड
यही चलता है वाइट टॉर्चर
Better than sitting around scratching her off.
You white.
वो सिनेमैटिक रहेगा अपने आप घोड़ा चलेगा हाँ वो होल्ड एक्स करके रहेगा और चलता रहे फॉरवर्ड दबा के स्प्रिंट करता रहे फिर घोड़ा अपने आप चलने लगेगा उस एरिया पे जहाँ पे तूने मार किया
Giddy up.
हाँ या तो रोड फॉलो करेगा या फिर वो करेगा और इसका थोड़ा ट्रिकी है हर बार होता नहीं पता नहीं अजीब सा है
Time to water the horses.
That's it, Roach. Slower.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Yeah.
चल भाई चल घोड़ों की जान निकलवा दो पूरी पहाड़ के ऊपर तक चढ़वा दो
यार एक तो भागने का सिस्टम बड़ा गंदा है इसके अंदर
एक्स दबाते रहो
हाँ जैसे साइकिल चलाते थे सेम डे आजा कितना सुंदर लग रहा है आहा
Go, go.
चल 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 मजा करा ला कौन सुना चला भाई ब्राउनर्स अरे नेकर से यार ये गंदे मैं लेके रहूँगा वो एक्सपीरियंस पॉइंट लेवल बढ़ेगा अभी देखे घोड़े के टेस्टिकल सिकड़े हुए होंगे।
अब ले लिया मैंने शॉटगन टाइप वाली घोड़े के अंदर से निकाल ली तूने।
कहाँ से निकाली ऐसी? अरे ये वेयरवुल्फ वाला है। Fuck. No. Back up. No fighting. इतनी जल्दी नहीं बढ़ेगा। अरे क्या पागल है, खड़ा हो गया बीच में। भाई लेजेंडरी आर्मर मिल गया मेरे को, बनाना पड़ेगा बस, क्राफ्ट करना पड़ेगा। विचर आर्मर।
दारू दे
वैम्पायर ऑयल मिल गया। यस, वैम्पायर ऑयल।
कोई आवाज आ रहा है बेटा।
भी डेवलप नहीं हुआ।
बचा कैसे इतनी ठंड में?
अच्छा वो जॉन मास्टन भेड़िया चीर गया जिसको, जॉन मास्टन
बचा कैसे भाई इतनी ठंड में? तो बैठ
बाल बचा, बाल बचाए। कैसे बचा? बाल ये तो बेस्ट फ्रेंड बनेगा इसका, बेस्ट फ्रेंड। इधर लूटने का होना चाहिए, तो बैटलफील्ड है। रूल्स go for the horse sounds nice.
Ugly bastard.
Hey there, come here!
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
डॉट का अजीब सा है एक बार। Can I make some necrophage oil? Devil's puff bomb. क्या चाहिए? अरे यार दो ये चाहिए। लो बॉल।
शॉटगन टाइप है यार ये तो।
अरे यही तो चाहिए था, डेविल्स पफ बॉल।
point, but
अरे बहुत धीरे मार रहा था ये, 2 बंदे तो मार दिए थे।
एक्टिवेट नहीं कर पाता क्या इसमें?
L2 से क्या होता है? टेनेसी वॉकर क्या होता है?
टेनेसी वॉकर घोड़े की ब्रीड है तेरे।
टेनेसी वॉकर तो शॉटगन को बोल रहा है ये।
अबे नहीं, वो उसके सैडल का बता रहा होगा नीचे, टेनेसी वॉकर।
L2 दबा दी मैंने।
हाँ वो L2 बताती, तेरे घोड़े की वो इन्वेंटरी बताता है।
कुछ नहीं दिख रहा, इतना स्मोक बोल रहा हूँ। वो तो रहता है पीछे, देखे ना पकड़ के।
तो सही है, और क्या करना है? सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड मिल गया।
अबे सिनेमैटिक करने में तेरे को कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है।
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ भाई, घोड़ा अपने फॉलो करेगा जो भी तूने मार्क कर रखा है।
एक्स भी नहीं दबाना उसे।
हाँ
मोड ही चालू हो जाता है वो एक।
नहीं, वो उसमें क्या है, भगते रहना पड़ता है, पर अगर तू खड़ा खड़ा है तो नहीं होगा शायद। ये क्या पता पैच कर दिया हो।
अरे भैंस की, कंट्रोलर में एम नहीं लगता मुझसे। ऑटो एम नहीं है क्या इसमें?
था तो सही।
Damn it.
गोले कहाँ जा रहा है?
गर्म पानी लग रहा है मुझे।
हाँ पे होगा। अब ऐसे में ही आएगा, इससे बढ़िया में ही आएगा। ट्रेलर में भी गेम है ही कहाँ पे? अब गेम ट्रेलर में वो तो खाली वैसे है, खाली सिंबल ही था उस पे बर्फ पे। अबे वो तूने वैसा देखा होगा कुछ? अब वो तो बहुत पुराना है, इसका ही है, वाइल्ड रन का ही है। वो किसी ने बना दिया तेरे को। अभी देखे इसको 8 से गिराऊंगा धक्के से। अरे हट जा साले, इसको मारने दे। ओ भाई चीर दिया, फाड़ दिया। अरे घोड़ा कहाँ से? वही तो से। ठंड ही ठंड। अबे क्या हो गया? वो कुत्ता भूल से लड़ रहा है बड़ा जिगरी कुत्ता बड़ा जिगर वाला लाशें बिछा दी भाई उससे ऊपर वाले डी-पैड से बुलाते खैर तो किसका घोड़ा आ रहा है चल तेरे को लेके चलते हैं
Dear these turrets.
Scum,
यही बढ़ा लेते हैं और क्या
मुझे गन दे दिया बड़ी वाली बस एक चीज खराब लगी घोड़े की पूंछ थोड़ी सी डिटेल डाल दे तू
चेंज कर लिया चोटी पहना दिया उसको
नहीं हमें पीछे से वही दिखता है ना घोड़े की
हाँ उसी ही बोल रहा हूँ घोड़े की पूंछ को चोटी भी बांध देता है वो
Got all a dry like this.
लैसो पकड़ता है लोगों को
Oh, you again. Looking for a pass? I've got a special price for you.
Kill the monster, but you didn't survive. अरे मार दिया उसको.
I actually ran into your brother-in-law. Tended to the monsters too, but he was killed.
What? You pulling me leg? Forget my offer. It's off the table, you git.
अरे यार ऐसे क्या लोड करो तो अच्छा नहीं ब्रेक पेपर्स
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land.
Borderless में होगा कहीं. हाँ, stream में full screen
intelligence
था.
about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Request. अरे यहाँ का भी रह गया. कोड गेम बिटर हार्वेस्ट.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Okay, protect the scavengers. हाँ ठीक है. अभी करते हैं प्रोटेक्ट. ऐसा हो रहा. अबे ऐसे कैसे मर गया आते ही.
Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
अरे भगले.
Given me no choice.
हद है मेरे को वही करना.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Quarreled with a witch.
Oh, longbow.
Bandits. तुमको भी धक्के दे गिरा दो. अबे कहाँ फंस गया पागल. आओ एक एक करके. सब अलग अलग खेल रहे हैं भाई।
Fighting your guts out, eh? Ha!
There's one with bigger lads! Bigger!
पलट गया। अबे कहाँ से यार? स्क्रीन के बाहर से निकल के आ जाता है। यहाँ आ गया वापस। अरे हट।
मिल गया भाई, चलो लेट्स गो ब्रदर, लेट्स शूट सम पीपल।
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first.
कहाँ फंस गया? हाँ, लॉकवुड जैसी है। इसमें फास्ट ट्रैवल भी नहीं है ऐसे नॉर्मल सी। ट्रेन में घुस के जाना पड़ता है, ट्रेन में कैरेज में।
You look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
Yes.
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
शिकार करने जाना तेरे को, अलग अलग तरीके से शिकार करवाएगा वो।
खुद तो छोटी गन लेके बैठा है।
वो तेरे से करवाएगा। क्या करना है? प्रोटेक्ट स्कैवेंजर्स, सीधा जाना उन पे और लड़ना उनसे। अबे क्या? अरे यार कब का है 10
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late.
यार तुम लोगों को तो एम सही लगता होगा, इसमें मेरा तो लगता ही 1 घंटा लगता ले जाने में।
क्यों तेरी सेंसिटिविटी बहुत कम है क्या?
Come on,
हाँ लोगों ने ऐसे ही तो होता है।
Damn, you're ugly.
Well, what do you want?
What is it?
Go.
What do you need?
Need from the men to finish it.
Deal.
Swallow. इधर
Not bad.
ओ भाई टॉक्सिसिटी बढ़ गई।
Hang your head from my saddle.
था क्या करना था आई से
एक से ज्यादा वेपन लूट सकते थे।
अरे टॉक्सिसिटी खा गई यार एक तो।
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late.
इसका वॉकिंग स्पीड थोड़ा बढ़ाना चाहिए, है ना?
स्लो मोशन में चलता है थोड़ा।
रियलिस्टिक है बट थोड़ा सा गेम के
मैंने इतना धीरे नहीं चलते लोग पर। ज़्यादा दिखाने के लिए स्लो कर दी कि अच्छे से देखो हमने इतना बढ़िया बनाया है। तुम्हारे लिए धीरे करके दिखाएंगे। एक तो साले 9-9 के घूल रहे हैं 9 लेवल के, इनको शर्म नहीं आ रही मेरे से लड़ते हुए। मैं यहाँ पे
What is it?
Got work.
What do you need?
Need from the...
Deal.
Deal. यहीं से आएंगे ना पहले। आओ। कमाए जा रहे हैं। सेलेक्ट कर और वही कर, एम वाला बटन, अटैक वाला बटन होल्ड करके रखियो। नहीं घोड़े में भी होता। रूल्स के पास आओ, रूल्स के पास आओ। क्या है? लेवल अप करना पड़ेगा मेरे को, बहुत हो गया।
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The wild...
बातें सही करता है यार इसमें।
हाँ वो दोनों। $5,000।
बहुत दूरी। मतलब कहाँ ले जा रहे हैं मुझे? वहाँ ले जा रहे हैं, मुझे पसंद नहीं आएगा।
हाँ जो घोड़े में बिठा के रखता है जिनको पीछे उनकी तो बहुत बेइज्जती करता है। तो बाउंटी लेके जाएगा ना किसी पे, उसकी बहुत बेइज्जती करेगा। एक तो ज्यादा बोलता ना लात मारता पीछे, चुप बैठ। तुम्हारा चलो रे यार, तुम्हारे पास ही चलो, लेवल अप तो होगा। तोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा मतलब। अरे यार मैंने एक तो यही नहीं ली, इतने सारे नोटिस बोर्ड।
तो भाई लेके आ गया इसे।
इधर आ, नोटिस बोर्ड पे चल।
इनको रीमास्टर्ड करके ना इसका रेट भी निकालना।
That's it, Roach.
हाँ उसका रीमेक करना चाहिए पर नहीं करेंगे। पुरानी ये तो उससे पहले का है ना।
Hunger's turned this one hates. Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. I will have iron stud in the door for you.
कैसे लेके आया? जैसे कुछ चिकन लेके आया।
If only I had meat to leave at the doorstep, that'll be sure to keep the demons away.
Move it.
नहीं वो डिपेंड करता है, डच को नहीं मारता। अच्छा वो मॉर्गन थोड़ी है, वो मार्स्टन। जॉन मार्स्टन। भी तो ज़्यादा काम है।
Slower.
चलो भाई अब ठंड से बाहर थोड़ी धूप वूप निकली, अच्छा लग रहा है। भाई इतना
इनमें भी ठंड, बाहर भी ठंड।
यहाँ तो धूप निकली है भाई।
रीड सेव करना। और बताओ यार नोटिस बोर्ड कहाँ है? वहीं चल जाएंगे हम।
तेज चल यार, थोड़ी तेज चल।
ऑक्सन पे जाना पड़ेगा। Monster's Nest सेव करेंगे पहले।
क्या बना रहा है भाई?
Becker, always Becker।
Knicker's surface here. Dig their way.
क्या क्या मिला भाई?
आता था इसमें ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट डॉट्स होते थे, ऐसा घोड़ा भी आता।
हाँ
कौन सा कुत्ता है यार? डैनिश क्या था उसका नाम?
हाँ ऐसा ऐसा ही कुछ नाम है।
यार इतनी ठंड में पानी कैसे बह रहा है यार? सब कुछ जम गया पानी। नहीं जमता।
परत परत करके जमता है, वो ऐसे नहीं जमता। आइस चाहिए बहते हुए को जलने जमने के लिए।
Let's dance. वो बकवास गेम बनाने में माहिर है वो।
UPI सॉफ्ट यार, रेनबो 6 पे टिका हुआ था, वो भी खराब कर दिया। पर्शिया तो यूबीआई सॉफ्ट का सबसे बेस्ट गेम है।
ये मॉडल कॉम्बैट खेल रहा है। हार्ड
कहाँ से मिलेगी भाई?
इंटेंसिटी
भाई दिखा वो निकाल। क्राउच
Slow now. Whoa.
You can use the eagle eye to highlight animal track. Eagle eye क्या है?
Giddy up.
वह क्या है ये? कहाँ घुस गया साला पागल? लाल मौत पश्चाताप.
Let's go.
I know you. You're the one killed in the fall test. Why'd you exile us to be our lot?
No Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
Finally.
Spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
That's it, Roach.
Honor in the fatherland.
Oh!
Long live Radovid!
पैदल चल रहा हूँ उससे बड़ी दूर होगा टाइम लगेगा या तो आने में या फिर दूर हुआ तो सिटी सुन नहीं पाएगा घोड़े का जो भी सामान है घोड़े पे तो स्टोर करता हूँ Beware of trolls. Monster in Oxenford. Beast in Oxenford. Forest. Contract. Woodland beast. Careful, there's Swindler about.
Everyone to me! To me!
No.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
MicroStrategy and 2500 bitcoins. अब बैठ जा खाना खा ले.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you.
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled.
Fiend.
I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life.
It was a fiend.
That thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life.
Cringe.
I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Any news from the Zima?
Best wares this side of the Ponta. Everyone to me! To me!
Oh! All the remaining leads of Baron's wife.
You do know there are witch hunters in the city.
Oh भाई
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy?
Geralt and Riviera, I presume.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Mayflowers, move it! Can't see.
listening.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
So long.
Some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Thank you. Thank सॉन्ग बजता रहता है इसमें कई जगह इसमें नहीं है शायद कॉपीराइट वाली नहीं है
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that shit?
अब तो चल गया
अरे म्यूजिक तो हर जगह चल रहा है
ओह
Not your lucky day.
क्या था Hunting a witch बस saddlebags $30, $60
यार मेरे मॉनिटर पे कोई लाइन सी आ गई है आई थिंक नया मॉनिटर लेना पड़ेगा
लाइन से आ गई मतलब
पता नहीं ब्लैक कलर की बिल्कुल हेयर की तरह बिल्कुल बाल अरे यार कितनी मस्त लोकेशन है नाइस
केबल निकाल के वापस डाल या दूसरे स्लॉट में डाल
नाइस लोकेशन
वाइटलिटी ये है
Whoa there, Roach.
चलो भाई कल करेंगे अब इसको
कोई स्क्रू लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है ऐसे दो तीन कंधे मारे लग गया पहिया अच्छा लगा दिया स्क्रू
चलो कल कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे अब आगे बाय बाय जो आया बाय बाय
अरे इंडियंस कहाँ से देख रहे हैं भाई